What's up, family? What's up, family? Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe where I can get inside the algorithm and I can get my videos out there to more people. Now, I'm going to make this real short and sweet. I live in California. The relationship between the clans with the tan, that's what I call them, is not that great. They call this the melting pot. But the only thing that's melting away is black pride and black culture. And that's it. Everybody gets a leg up here. If you're Arabian, if you're Asian, if you're Latino, everybody gets to take advantage of what we fought for. Because see, the Caucasians in this country are going to go out of their way to make sure that we don't benefit from nothing we fight for. California has more lawsuits. Now, this is called the melting pot, right? This is where delusion comes in at. We have more class actions against banks for not giving black people loans out here. You have a better chance of getting a loan in Mississippi State than to get one in California. And they say Mississippi is a racist state, right? Mississippi burning and all that stuff like that. But you will have a better chance in Mississippi opening up a restaurant than what you would have in the state of California. Now, does that make sense? See, that's the illusion. They lie to us. They say that, oh, we the great melting pot, but black people don't get nothing here. Black people are in bad shape in the state of California. We're in bad shape. It's so bad out here. When black people open up their businesses, you know what they got to do? They have to whitewash them. They have to put whites and Latinos in there in order to get business. If a black person opened up an all black restaurant, ain't nobody coming in there. Ain't none of these people gonna come in here. This is why I say it's fake love out here between the minorities. It's fake love. The Asians say, yeah, we minorities. But no. When it push come to shove, they're not gonna help you. They're not gonna spend no money with you. They're not gonna hire you. They're not gonna rent their houses to you. That's the fake love that I'm talking about between the so-called minorities. It would be something special if the love was real, but the love is not real, people. We have to tell the truth here. Let's just tell it the way it is for we can deal with this. And black people are at the bottom right now. The homeless rate for black people are through the roof right now, and nobody cares because they believe that their words is more powerful than people's reality. You can talk all you want to talk, but I'm living it. I live right here in the great state of California, and I see what it is. We go into their restaurants. We go into their stores. We have no problem as black people going into a Latino restaurant and get some of that good Mexican food. But do they come in our restaurants? No. I'm going to be honest with you. No. They have one place called Mother's Kitchen, which nothing but black people work there. And you might see a few whites in there and stuff like that. I have never seen a Latino. Not one time have I walked in there and seen a Latino sitting down eating. Not one time. See, these are the people that we're dealing with. And even in their country, why would we add on to the racism we already have? These people are not even, probably even more racist. Probably more racist. Because like I say, when you go to the black restaurant called Mother's Kitchens, you see white people in there all the time. They're in there. They're in there laughing, having a good time and everything. But I've never walked in and seen a Latino. This is why I believe the clan with the tan is even more racist. And these are the people that you want us to fight for and vote for? This is what you want us to vote for, Roland Martin? Roland Martin, talk to me, brother. Stop running. Why are you running? Why do the Democrats run when the truth come out? Because you know that you're not really, you don't really care about us. It's all fake love. Democrats got fake love for us. That's all what it is. And this whole multicolorism stuff is just simply not working for us. We are doing better in the South. I got cousins down there. They doing 10 times better, especially the ones that live in Texas. Because you know Texas is having an economic boom out there right now. If you really want to do well right now, move to Texas. Texas is really doing good right now. Really, really doing good. The black people out there are doing really good. Okay? Really, really good. And they live in a state that's more segregated than the state of California. Here we pride ourselves on being the melting pot in the place of diversity. But diversity is not working for black people. It's not working for us. Because the same sentiments that we give to other people, the same money that we're willing to spend with other people, they're not willing to spend with us. I run a music studio. I have never had a Latino client come in. I ain't never had a Latino rapper come in and request my services. Not one time. Not one time. Period. That's what's really going on down here. They come in, they take advantage of our stuff, they put their nose in the air and they look the other direction. And they look at you like, yeah, whatever, negrito, negrita, negro, we don't care. We don't care about you. We don't care who you are. You care. And that's the attitude they have out here. That is the attitude they have out here. But these are the people that you want us to stump for, Roland Martin. Roland Martin in the Democratic Party. The Democratic Party. So this is what you want us to vote for? Black people, we got to stop doing this. We got to stop self-inflicting ourselves. We're doing more damage to ourselves, man. Enough of being nice. We got to take care of ourselves. Ain't everybody as nice as us. Ain't everybody considerate like we are. And I'm sorry. They're not going to change. We can be as nice as we want to be to people. We can bend over backwards. They're never going to like us. We're on this mission by ourselves. We're a separated people. Period. God separated us. That's why the other people won't unite with us. We've been separated spiritually, and you don't get it. You don't get it. All we have is each other. In the day that black people come to realize that. That's why I say diversity is bad for us. Black people are better under segregation. Let's be honest. When we're segregated, we do better. Facts. Go back and look at segregation. Look at the school levels. Look at the school scores. Look at the condition of black people when segregation was in full swing. We had our own restaurants, our own baseball teams. We had our own bus system. We had more when we were segregated. Let's just be honest. So isn't it about putting yourself in a position where you do the best? Who cares about the situation? Are you doing better? That's what matters right now. Black people, we got to put ourselves in a situation that's making sure we're going to do better. Who cares about if we get along and who likes us and who doesn't like us and all of this mumbo jumbo that other people simply don't care about? They're not trying to get together with us. Black people always preaching this kumbaya, but nobody wants to kumbaya with us. I'm tired of it. I am so tired of it. Can we just think about ourselves for once? Can we just be selfish for once? It's not a sin to be selfish. You ever hear about the story about the 3 virgins that had the oil and they was waiting for Jesus to come? Remember that? For all you Bible people? And remember one virgin ran out of oil? And she asked one of the other virgins, the other 3 virgins, I think it was 3, 4, I don't know. But she said, can you guys give me some of your oil, for I won't have enough oil when the Lord comes? And they said, well, we give you some of our oil, we ain't going to have enough for ourselves. So was it sinful for them to be selfish? No. No. Being selfish is not a sin. But black people act like it is. Like we're afraid to be selfish. Like we're going to go to hell because you're selfish. There's nothing in the Bible that says you're going to go to hell for being selfish. For being arrogant. Selfish, no. For thinking about yourself, you're supposed to think about yourself first. Yourself always comes first. Love thy neighbor as thy love thyself. But you have to love thyself before you can love thy neighbor. Come on. Make it make sense. You have to love yourself first. Then you can love your neighbor. See, ain't nothing wrong with being selfish. Put yourself first. But I'm done with this video. I said enough. But there is no correlation. I live in the state of California. If anybody would know that there's no such thing as a kumbaya going on between us and the Latinos, they will kill you if you go in some of their neighborhoods. There's some neighborhoods that we can't go in. As soon as they see you, it's on. As soon as they see you, it's up. So I don't want to hear none of this kumbaya stuff. There is no kumbaya. And I'm tired of them taking advantage of our opportunities when they don't like us. I don't want nobody. If you don't like us, you should not be taking advantage of our opportunities that we bled, that my great grandmother and stuff, that marched and everything and got beat down on Bloody Sunday. We all got history in this fight. Then they get to come over here and do this and act like this and have an attitude and put their nose up in the air and treat us the way they treat us and try to run us out of their neighborhoods and talk crazy to us. Oh, no. No. And that's why when they come to our neighborhoods, they get that work too. Because it takes two to tangle. Believe me, we holding it down out here in California. But I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know it's not like that. There is no love like that between us. So I'm not going to sit up here and play this imaginary, invisible love triangle with you guys. And Roland Martin ought to be ashamed for telling us to vote for this stuff. And he been missing in action. We ain't heard nothing from Roland Martin about this right here. He keep on hiding and shaking. He won't bring it up. That's not the kind of people that love us. Any person that hides the truth from you does not love you. That's why I say, Roland Martin, you don't love us. Why are you hiding the truth from us? Why ain't you bringing it up? Why ain't you talking about it? See, that let me know you got that's ill intentions. That's ill intentions, man. When somebody hides something from you, they're up to no good. And Roland Martin is hiding immigration from us. And you're supposed to be the only one and only fully owned black news, and you won't talk about immigration? You doing more damage than anything. Why have a black news channel and have everybody come to it if you're not going to use it to help black people? It doesn't make no sense. If that be the case, you need to go ahead and shut it down. See, that's what I mean. They talk about this is the first black on radio station, and then you disenfranchise us and you misinform us by not telling us what's going on. See, this is what I'm talking about. You ask for our attention and then you misuse us. You tell us to support you and then you misuse us. I'm tired of that, man. This is what I'm tired of. If you're going to be a black news channel, then be a black news channel and touch on everything that affects black people. And I mean everything, Roland Martin. You hear me, brother? With all due respect, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, black man. If you're going to use your platform, then use it to 100%, not 90 and not 80. And I'm going to leave it at that. I got to answer this phone call. Stay black.